Today was a really busy day at work. Today was a really busy day at work. So I had 3 headshot sessions scheduled for today, and the first guy that I was taking headshots of, I discovered was a guy from Sudan. And for people that don't know, I'm originally from Sudan. And so as I was taking his headshot, I was just talking to him, getting to know him, and we were actually able to talk Arabic, one of the languages of Sudan. And it was just a really good interaction that I had with him. And that conversation actually kind of got me thinking about my childhood and photography, and how I realized that I've always been surrounded by cameras. My parents worked in a career field that involved a lot of travel, and so I would come along with them, and it seemed like there was just cameras everywhere I went. The people that they worked with traveled a lot too, and so they would bring their cameras to document what they were doing with their work and their travel. And so I was talking to my mom actually yesterday, and she reminded me of this photo that we have. And I think I was like 2 years old in this picture. It was just kind of crazy to think about how I've really been around cameras for the majority of my life, and now I get to be a photographer and a videographer as a job, which is pretty crazy to actually think about. So as I was having this conversation with my mom, she told me that it would be a good idea to make a video about how I got into photography, which is actually a video I've been wanting to make for a while, and there's a few other people who've wanted to kind of hear my story, since it's something I've never actually talked about in public. And so I wanted to film a video talking about how I got into photography yesterday, but I kind of lost track of the day. So now that this idea is fresh in my mind, I'm gonna make a dedicated video about how I got into photography. And so I think that'll be a fun one. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow.